Hi everyone, Coldon here with another Vox Immortalis commentary guide. This video is for the Aberrant Behavior achievement, which is part of the Maloriak encounter in Blackwing Descent. If you watched the previous normal Maloriak kill video, you can see sort of how we do this achievement, but in that particular video we sort of messed it up because we didn't realize you had to change the order in which you kill the ads. The achievement requires that you kill 12 aberrations that spawn within 10 seconds and then defeat Maloriak. So what that means is you need 4 spawns of ads because they spawn in sets of 3, and that can be pretty heavy damage on the tank that's tanking them. So really the key that we found was to get proper interrupt order for this fight. So the way we do it is the first release aberrations cast is actually ignored if you have a cast slow debuff like Curse of Tongues on Maloriak. He interrupts himself by throwing the vial in because of the script timing. So if you have Curse of Tongues up at the start, then you don't have to interrupt the first cast because he'll do it on his own. We then let the second two, or I should say the second and the third cast go. So then we have 6 aberrations, and then we interrupt the final 2 casts during this first phase. So by doing that, we only have 6 total before the first green vial phase, and that's really easy to get down. If you try to do your 4 sets, meaning your 12 aberrations this first phase, then the only way to get the achievement is to not kill any of the aberrations for the rest of the fight. Otherwise it resets the counter. So we learned the hard way, but now we know. And so really this just came down to figuring out the interrupt timing. So we interrupted the last 2 there. So the first, the 4th, and the 5th. Now we have our 6 ads. During the green phase we A them down really quick, no problem. Then you have to be ready to interrupt the next release aberration, which we do right there. There are actually 6 total casts during the second phase before the second green vial. So make sure you keep up your Curse of Tongues or whatever ability so you can get the first 2. So we just interrupted the second release. Now we're going to let the next 4 go. That will release all the remaining ads. You don't have to worry about it after that. And that gives you the least total time in which your off tank that's on the ads has to actually tank 4 sets, because their damage output is really high once 12 have spawned. At 9 it's still manageable. We went with 3 healers just to offer some stability, but generally once you get that 4th set you want to rotate cooldowns on that tank until the green vial hits, and then you can burn down as normal. Also, we found a strange bug a few times when trying this, that it seems that if you push Maloriak's health into 25% or below, meaning the final phase, during the green vial, if it happens at the same time when he casts his Arcane Storm ability, it's not interruptible. It's as if the phase transition prevents him from being interrupted, and the spell just continues to channel anyway. We had a couple people trying to interrupt it and it just didn't do anything. So something to keep in mind, a possible bug if you're trying this exact strategy. Otherwise you can see we stopped our DPS on around 30% because we want to wait for all the spawns and of course the green phase. We don't want to push them over. So we're up to 9 spawns. We still need 1 more set. And I'm since I can interrupt, I'm just interrupting the Arcane Storm on him. Everyone else is just kind of waiting, helping with ads a little bit. And so we should get our final set here pretty soon. Or actually, I guess it just happened. Yeah, there it was. So we had all 4 sets now on the tank. Green vial just happened, so we call for AE. Everyone AEs them down. You have to get them within 10 seconds, but it's really not a problem. And then once they're dead, right there, he just released all his minions, pushed into the final phase. So all that's left are the 2 prime subjects, which your off tank picks up and just tanks off the side like normal. And then you just burn your cooldowns and burn them down. You can see I fail there by getting hit by his flame effect in the front. Kind of, I was stuck in the corner and my camera was poor, but just something to be aware of. Otherwise, if you've done the same thing pretty much up to this point, this part's pretty much, you know, a non-issue. It's very hard to lose this phase of the fight. And that's it. So just practice the timings really of your aberration cast interrupts, and you know, get a plan going, and then have people assigned to do it, because otherwise there'll be confusion, and you only get one shot at it, you know, in terms of per attempt. You know, if you screw it up, you're gonna have to wipe. So that's it. And there's the achievement. Good luck. Thanks for watching.